Buddy Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans. It gets today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 870. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little Bubba kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked winter anime season coming to a close, in which today we covered Oshinoko. We also covered Jujutsu Kaisen, Sosuno Frieren, Fire Force, Marusehi no Slave, Digimon, let's see, Dead Account, Hell's Paradise Jigakuraku, Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia, Legals, and Tune Into the Midnight Heart. And there's even more on the way, including Kingdom, both live action and animated. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of Kingdom, we wrapped up the Gyokoho's portion of the fight, and goddamn, I fucking love Akaken. Akaken is like one of the best characters in this manga. Kagi is definitely the best character in this manga. Akaken is like my second favorite, and Moten is like my third now. Yeah, but God, I fucking love Akaken. Akaken's just so fucking amazing. I think the best part about last chapter was, like, Akaken was willing to, like, go there and ask the tough questions, the real questions. And everyone was giving Akaken so much shit for it. It's like, dude, someone has to ask it. Someone has to say it. But anyways, let's get into this chapter. See what's in store for us this week. Ooh, okay. So now we're at Zhao. Zhao under siege by the Qin combined army's fierce attack. Just what is Zhao King Sen thinking in the face of this war? And this chapter is titled A Large-Scale Strategy. So we're at the royal capital of Zhao, Kantan Great Hall. Oh God, that's right. This motherfucker, this kinky motherfucker. Your Majesty, what day is it? It's the 9th day, Your Majesty. So it's already been 9 days. Well then, how goes it? Well, from our end, Roboku's one-armed, one-eyed man. I'm Kansa Ryu. I don't remember nobody. Spit it out already. Well then, allow me to address the state of the battlefield up through yesterday, the 8th day. Beginning from the south, the enemy army was Yotama and her unpredictable mountain people. However, on the first day, General Yotama was quickly removed from the battlefield, and the Shinsuju at the core of our Shinsuju at the core of our own army. They were able to push them back greatly because they were a bunch of cowardly motherfuckers. We were unable to take Yotama's head, but we took those of many of her chieftains. Oh shit! Oh no! In terms of the battlefield at large, our greatest results were here. Yeah, because you motherfuckers are bitches, and you can't take Yotama like men. Nah. As the mountain army was closest to Kantan, were they able to break through our lines, we would have been in great danger. Fuckers are cowards. Thanks to Roboku-sama and his strategy utilizing Seikawan, who got his ass whooped, mind you, of the 10 bows to quickly remove Yotama, we could safely say that the direct danger to Kantan has passed for now. They were scared. I love it. I love that they were scared of a woman. Of a woman! So sexist motherfuckers. Yeah, because you know mofos, you know them dumbass tourists are going to say that manga is sexist and all that. Well, Yotama is not only a king, but she is a sexy king and a strong-ass badass sexy king. And she whooping mofo's ass. They're scared of her. Yeah. Anyways, moving north, Okotsumen and the Gammon army were pushed back by the Moten army on the third day. On the fourth day, Roboku-sama entered their headquarters to take control and was able to repel the enemy army. In 2 days, they were able to return to their previous position and are holding the line. Oh no. Oh, so Moten got defeated. Moving further north, the Kisui army, they too suffered a harsh battle against the Kyokai army on the fourth day, but the Roboku-sama took control and reformed ranks. Further north, General Fude's army and General Chikotsu's army, from the first day, they were pushed back greatly by the Rishin army and were nearly on the verge of collapse. However, on the seventh day, Roboku-sama once again took control and repelled the Rishin army. Further north, the Ganshu army, wait, hold on. All you're doing, all you're doing is singing Roboku's praises over and over. I'm relaying the situation as it unfolded. During these 8 long days, he has traversed the entire battlefield without rest. Ho. Now the Ganshu army, that's enough. After these 8 days, is Zhao winning or are we losing? Well, the northernmost battlefield, Roboku-sama's original strategy was to have the northern armies of Gian and Hango to engage the Ohan army. And within the first 5 days, pierce through the order to join the Shibasho army in a pincer attack that would wipe out the Osen army. The Ohan army has managed to hold fast, and despite 8 days passing, the northern armies have failed to make progress. That was a great... Yeah! So Ohan saving their asses! That was a great miscalculation, and yet the Shibasho army has not suffered due to the singular error. Additionally, no other battlefields are facing any serious or immediate dangers. I can't believe what the fuck is happening on this battlefield? Dude, I'm telling you, Yatama going down really fucked everybody over. It did. But I'm really surprised. I'm surprised by Shin. I'm kind of surprised by Kyokai as well. But, man, you gotta wonder if Yotama did not go down on the first day like she did. How different things would have been if she would have been on this battlefield. Like, I just think, like, if she would have been there the entire time, they would have been fucked. Why else would they take her out first? Because they know damn well they would have been fucked. Additionally, no other battlefields are facing any serious or immediate danger. Even supposing that one army were to be overrun, Roboku-sama has prepared multiple layers of countermeasures and defenses. With that in consideration, during these 8 days, one could say that the Zhao army has held steadfast against the Qin army, who in turn have wagered their country's entirety on this all-out offensive. Oh, Roboku-sama, Banzai! I knew it. Roboku-sama is our guardian angel. Oh, don't get all excited. It feels like things would have been terribly dangerous if Roboku had been running around like that. It is as you say. Roboku is just so amazing, isn't he? If he wins this great war, he'll become this nation's savior. And were he to be so ambitious, this throne would be his in an instant. In which case, the people would rejoice too. Your Majesty, even a king, it is unthinkable for the king to be anyone other than Sen-sama. No, Sen's not fucking retarded, he knows. The people wish for nobody else. Roboku-sama is of the same mind. Dude, he knows he's full of shit. Sen has to know that this motherfucker is full of shit. He is not retarded. Oh, is that so? A man who doesn't want more influence, that exists. A man who doesn't want more influence, that exists? Dude, Sen is a piece of shit. Okay, let's be real. Sen is a piece of shit, but he's not fucking retarded. He's not. What do you think, Kakukai? Your Majesty. God, just a joke. As expected, Roboku's retainers are so stiff and boring. But you aren't wrong. The throne is mine and mine alone. Too bad, people. I'm bored with this. Ishii, prepare the grounds for a banquet. It'll go for 5 days. Yes, sir. If something changes during that time, come let me know, Kosen Ryu. Yes, understood. Especially if Roboku dies, then come running. He's expecting Roboku to die. Kin Zhao, Great War, 9th day. Gakuka, right wing, the Isen army. Oh, shit. Isen-sama, we've broken through. If we on the right could take them out, Moten-sama in the center will be able to... Moten-sama? Look, the center army, they're not moving at all. What happened? Aizen-sama, a message from Moten-sama at headquarters. Moten-sama himself? Do not advance further or hold ground here. What? Don't advance? With this golden opportunity? Did something happen to Moten-sama? No, Moten-sama is fine. Then why halt our advance after we finally broke through? I don't know. Anyways, he said not to advance. Oh, dude, they allowed this shit to happen on purpose. Because it's like, wait a minute, something is sus here. Even Sen's like, dude, Sen figured it out. Sen figured it out. They are fucking with him. Dude, they are doing this shit on purpose. They are trying to make Roboku look good so that he can get overthrown. Sen is not fucking stupid. Like, I was thinking for a minute, wait a minute. Like, maybe this is some tinfoil hat theory shit, and, like, Sen's just, just being an asshole. But no! I think he saw right through Ken's plan. Like, dude! That's some, like, whoever planned that is some conky shit. Conky would do the same thing! Dude! Is this Osen's idea? Who's playing the 3D chess here? Who came up with this? Because let's be real, as I said, this is some conky levels of troll here. This is sending a message. This is so sending a message. This is sending a message to Sen that Roboku is going to try and fuck you over. That's what this is. That's what this seems like to me. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Why are you not moving, Moten-sama? Why? Just a bit more. Bear Ritsu, just a bit more to burn. Got it. Koryu, have you seen Rikusen-sama? Rikusen-sama went off towards Moten-sama's headquarters. He went all the way up to the center army? Yes, is there an emergency? No, it's fine. Just wanted to tell him that Uhaku died. I'll tell him when he returns. Meanwhile, at the campgrounds with Moten, I assume you already noticed, but today, had the center army moved, they could have broken through the enemy ranks, most likely. Yes, most likely. Yes, I know, Rikusen. Did something go wrong? Not at all, Aizen. Thinking of our supplies, if this drags on any longer, that alone will become an issue. So why did you just stand by today? Even, had we taken them out, I believe we would have been driven right back to our starting positions. You mean like on the 4th day? Roboku. On the 4th day, the enemy's movements clearly shifted. Yes, I believe that day Roboku visited their headquarters. Since there's no Roboku army station anywhere, I sense that in this war, Roboku is treating every army as his own. But the reason we lost on the 4th day isn't just because Roboku took command. Just before they were overtaken, clearly another army appeared from within. You're saying this battlefront stretches across Zao from the north all the way to the south. It's unnatural to believe you can hold the line everywhere. Ooh. Oh! Wait! Even if one part of the line falls, another line is already set up to stop any advance. Layer after layer. It's perfect, which is why I believe diving in recklessly would be too dangerous. Hold on a second! Is Roboku utilizing the X strategy that that Conky used against him? Is that what he's doing? Okay, that was the shit I just said was like some tinfoil hat shit in regards to playing some 3D chess in regards to the Kin side. But I said this was some conky shit that was happening. This is definitely some conky shit that is happening, in a way. Certainly, had Moten-sama not decided to retreat as quickly on the 4th day, I bet the damage would have been far greater. What do you think, Soku? Please don't ask me anything. I'm more hot-headed than you, Aizen-sama. However, if we don't dive in, we can't advance. It's impossible. Unless we have a large-scale title of the chapter, large-scale strategy to account for that. Large-scale strategy? Meaning, you're saying you just thought of this? A grand strategy to outwit Roboku's perfect defenses? Moten-sama. Moten-sama? Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us, what's the strategy? Yes. it involves our original strategy. Ooh, and widening it threefold. Oh, he's not doubling down. He's tripling down. All right. Messenger. General Kyokai, a message from General Moten of the Gakuka. Moten of the Gakuka? The Aihayo have begun their push in. Keep a close eye on them. The enemy, General Fude, is more devious than expected. The Den unit got pulled in by the enemy. I have a message for General Rishin or strategist Karyoten from Moten-sama of the Gakuka. From Moten? Shin is out in the fray, so tell me, what's the matter? Coming all the way to another battlefield to give a message. Don't tell me another assassin is coming our way. No assassin. Even if you take out the enemy in front of you, Roboku has another defensive line behind them already prepared to hold you back. So I'm here to tell you of a strategy designed to break through that secondary line, But because of the distance, he can't provide exact detail. Are you okay? Finish drawing up and speak. The Kyokai army. Is the center army? What? The High Shinyu is the left wing? What are you saying? Karyoten. Karyoten? Moten, are you saying that the Gakuka to the High Shin unit to view it all as one giant army and to fight as if this is all one single battlefield? He knew it! Moten's proposal has the High Shin unit, Kyokai army, and Gakuka army moving as one across a single battlefield, widespread battlefield. Dude! Moten is playing your fucking game, Roboku. I see. Okay. It's gonna be one united front. Okay, I see what you're doing here. But part of me is just like, part of me is like, dude, this is part of me is like, dude, this is some Conky shit, because Conky would do the same thing. I think Conky kind of did the same thing against Roboku. That's why I'm like, I'm putting my Conky bias aside. I'm like, part of me is like thinking, dude, I swear, Roboku is just stealing from Conky and making it his own. That's what he's totally doing. But like at the same time, with this, like, again, maybe it is just a tinfoil hat theory on my front in regards to Sen. Like maybe it is Kin not sending a message. Dude, if it was Conky would be sending them a message though. Like that's why I'm like, yeah, there's no way. Like if it was anyone playing 3D chess with them, it would be Moten in regards to all this. Let's be real. Dude, Moten is stepping the fuck up. I'm very curious what you guys think about this chapter. I like this strategy that's happening here. It's just, goddamn, like, now I really, like, if this, let's be real, if this was Yatama up in here, Yatama would have figured this shit out. Yatama would have stomped this shit out before it even happened. Let's be goddamn real. And also, if Conky were here, Conky would have figured this shit out right away, and Conky would have nipped this shit in the butt. This wouldn't have happened. That's what, like, part of me is thinking anyway. The other part of me is like, nah, Conky would have let this happen, like, would have let this play out the way it did. Because Conky would want to let Roboku, like, feel his oats. And then, and also, like, because Conky probably would have figured it out right away. Let Conky feel his oats. Have it be, this is why I said, kind of like, have it send a message to the Zhao King and be like, yeah, Conky is fucking with you. Or not Conky, I'm sorry. That Roboku is like, this victory that Roboku is having here. If he gets his way, Roboku's gonna overthrow your ass, so you might want to be prepared for that. Like, that kind of shit. And, like, have, like, have a mutiny kind of thing. That's what it, like, that's what it kind of feels like. If Conky was here, that's what would have been happening. But, like, I gotta wonder, though, if you kind of, if that's, part of me's like thinking, if did Moten, because Moten figured it out, on the 4th day, Moten figured it out, because he's had them retreat. I'm very curious what you guys think. I think I'm thinking way too deep into this, but like, I'm very curious what you guys think. And like, if this was, especially if this was like if this was Conky or Yatama doing this shit, like, I know if it was Conky doing this, Conky would be doing this as a way to send a message to the Zhao King, being like, dude, Roboku's gonna overthrow you. You might want to kill him before he does that. That kind of shit. That's what, like, based on Sen's reaction, that's why I was thinking that. I was like, dude, there's some trolling afoot. But I just gotta keep remembering Conky's not here, so you can't. So it's not gonna happen. No one is playing the same kind of 3D chess that Conky is on the Kin side. Moten, let's be real, Moten is trying. He's trying, but there's no way he could do that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!